Hey guys, what's up? I'm Kaylee.
Oh, I'm Diego.
And this is our first YouTube video. I'm starting a channel because there's a lot going on in our year this year, and I felt like it'd be really cool to just document everything and kind of see our progression as the year goes on. We just recently got engaged. We've been together for 7 years. He just proposed to me on
the 31st.
Yeah, on New Year's Eve. It was really awesome. I cried like a little baby. He had all of our family there, a bunch of our really close friends. So for the actual video, we're going to do the fiancé tag, which is also known as the boyfriend tag. And it's basically where you just ask your significant other questions about you and see how well they know you. We've been together, like I said, for 7 years, so I hope he knows me pretty well, but we'll get to see. First question, when did we meet and where?
I think we met at high school, probably at lunchtime. We hung out with the same people, but we didn't hang out with each other, so we just saw each other.
And when?
Oh, I mean, like freshman year.
Okay, yeah, right? That's right, yeah.
But we didn't really talk to each other that much.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't. Okay, where was our first date?
The movies.
Okay.
I don't know what movie.
Dang, I was just about to ask you, do you know what we watched?
It definitely wasn't a scary movie.
Heck no, I hate scary movies.
No, I don't know.
No.
Do you know?
I don't remember.
At least you don't remember either.
Yeah. What was your first impression of me?
I just thought you were cool. You seemed like real down to earth compared to everyone else. Like real, I guess. That was my first impression. And that you were
I was like, not that I was cute or anything.
Yeah. I remember thinking you were really athletic, which was kind of scary because I wasn't.
Yeah.
I guess. So, or I was, but I just didn't do anything. So.
Yeah. I'm glad that you recognized that first, then thought I was cute. Where and when was our first kiss?
At the movies, probably.
Yeah, I think it was the movies.
One?
Actually?
Before that?
No, it was the movies. It was the movies.
That's where it all happened.
Who said I love you first?
You did, I think. I think we were texting and you said it in a joking way, and I said it back, and then we just kind of started.
Oh, I do remember that. You were saying something.
I was being funny as usual.
Okay. You were being funny though, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. And then I remember saying that.
Yeah.
And then you said it back, and I was like, wait, is this it? Like, are we actually saying
You
it
probably
to each
didn't
other?
even mean it, but I made it happen. So.
How long have we been dating? Actually.
Exact?
Not like days, but years and months.
Like 7 years and 2 months? Almost 3 next month, right?
Yeah, that's right. What is our song?
Yeah, so it's Sad by Maroon 5. It was a sad song, but...
And it actually, like, isn't a romantic song of, like, couples being together. Our relationship started kind of weird, rocky. I'll go into that in another video. But he made a CD for me, and that was the first song on the CD. And that was when I decided, like, okay, I'm going to date him. And so that's kind of just been our song since. When did you meet my parents?
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, I think I talked to your mom when she would come pick you up, probably. And then one of the first things I did with them was you had a track meet in like Beeville or something, which is like 2.5 hours away.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours away, and y'all left at like.
I woke up at like 5 in the
morning.
morning and got in the car with them. That might have been the first time I ever met. That's for sure the first time I met your dad. But
yeah.
Maybe I had talked to your mom once or twice before that, but not much. And I drove all the way up there with them, hung out with them all day while you were running. Saw you for like 10 minutes
Yeah,
total.
actually.
And then went all the way back with them, but we stopped to like eat and stuff, so we got to talk a little bit. I don't even remember how it went. I'm sure I was nervous, but I don't remember if I thought that they liked me initially or anything. So long ago, but yeah, I definitely surprised that I did that.
I'm honestly really surprised you did that because, I mean, we had only been dating. We started dating in November. Track season starts in February. So it had to have been the beginning because usually those B-Bill meets were at the beginning of February, middle of February. So we'd only been dating for like 4 months, if even.
And I think that was the time that your parents let me get on. There was a camel riding on the side of the road, and I think they paid for me to ride a camel. So very interesting trip.
I remember that. Rode 2.5 hours with people you barely ever met before, and yeah, it ended up being really good though. I remember I got home that night and I asked my mom. I was so nervous. Like we left on the bus at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then my parents went and picked him up at like 6 in the morning, and they left then. I was so nervous texting Diego and my mom, be like, "How's it going? Are y'all talking to each other? Like, is it quiet?"
I know it didn't go bad because I would definitely remember if it went bad.
Yeah. I remember this is her like favorite story to tell about you. Y'all were in the car, and I guess y'all hadn't stopped to get something to drink on the way home yet, and you were just like quiet in the back seat, and you're like, "I'm kind of parched," and she thought that was hilarious. That's like her favorite story to tell about Diego, is that they were on their way home from my track meet, and Diego was just really quiet, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I'm kind of parched," and my mom was like, "A little smart ass."
English major vocabulary.
Yeah. Okay, what is my favorite kind of music?
Slow, depressing, sleepy time music.
He is such a brat. So we'll get in the car, he'll listen to his music. I won't say anything. I like a lot of his music. He likes like rap and hip hop, I guess, and rock. He's kind of all over the place, except for he hates country music. And I like really slow like R&B music, and I'll put my music on, and immediately as soon as I put my music on, put his head out the window and just look out, and I'll be like, "Hey, what's wrong?" Like, "Nothing. Can I change the song now?" I'm like, "God, you're so terrible." What am I good at? Ooh, this is a good question. I don't even know what I'd answer to.
Cooking and cleaning.
Wow, okay, I won't disagree with you on that. I did make some bomb chicken Alfredo tonight.
She's probably better than me than cooking for sure, but I think you're good at... I mean, you're good at a lot of stuff. You're good at school. You work hard. You're funny, so you're good at being funny.
Oh, you called me funny? Oh my gosh.
I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, I have video proof of this now too. I'm funny.
That's it. You're not good at anything.
Nah. Okay. What am I bad at?
Driving.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's not even driving.
No, she's not that bad at driving.
It's just telling directions or giving
directions. That's what she's bad at. She's bad at directions. Her lefts and her rights. She doesn't understand that. Yeah, you're also bad at video games.
Yeah.
Like any kind of video game. I beat you in literally everything. And that, I mean, I'm good at video games, but I mean, you're just like bad.
Yeah, we play like the iPhone games back and forth, and we probably.
I don't think you've ever beat me in any of them.
I haven't. I'm really bad. I don't know if it's just like my hand-eye coordination.
It's not even hand-eye coordination. Nothing's moving fast.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my gosh. Okay, what makes me cry?
Sad movies or shows sometimes.
Yeah, I guess so. It has to be like really sad. I'm not very emotional when it comes to movies, but
yeah. Sometimes you get overwhelmed with school too.
That's a big one. I cry a lot because of school, but it's almost over.
Yeah. That's about it. Me.
Whatever. You don't make me cry. What is my favorite food?
Italian food for sure. Specifically, I mean, probably like Alfredo, probably, because you don't really like marinara.
No.
Or tomato sauce, I guess I should say, but So any kind of pasta that's Italian that's not with tomato sauce,
Yep.
basically.
That
so,
is my favorite food.
yeah, something with cheese too.
Yep, I love cheese and Parmesan. I put Parmesan on like everything. What is one food that I don't like?
Olives. She hates olives.
Oh. I don't know how anybody could just eat regular olives. It's so nasty. He likes black olives and green olives, and he'll just eat them like out of a jar, out of a can, any form that they come in. It's disgusting. It's like, oh, they're so gross. Do I prefer mountains or the beach?
The beach, easy.
Yep.
Both of us do. We like to travel to beaches, not cold places.
Yeah. So for our honeymoon, we definitely want to go somewhere where there's a beach.
Yeah.
What is one thing I love to do that most people don't?
Clean, I guess. You like to clean?
Yeah, I do like to clean. It helps me like clear my mind and just.
I guess there's a lot of people that like cleaning too. I think I've seen a lot of people say that.
You just hate cleaning.
Yeah, no. It's not for me.
I don't think you'll know this one. What is my favorite song?
Ever? I don't even think you know that one.
I would say right now.
Right now? Who are you into right now?
I've told you. Because both of them came recently.
Oh, wait, is it,
Are you wearing my house shoes?
Is it a song by Rex Orange County?
No, but I do like Rex Orange County.
I don't know that.
No.
Summer Walker.
Oh, you're on the right track. Okay, he at least knows who I listen to.
I give up.
So right now, my favorite song is actually probably by Kehlani, and it's called All Me.
I wouldn't have gotten that because I haven't heard you talk about her in a long time.
Yeah, I've loved Kehlani for a long time, but either that or really the whole Summer Walker album. Like, I think Over It might be my favorite off of her album, but I was surprised you knew Rex Orange County and Summer Walker. Okay, what sports do I play, and if so, wait. Oh, I read that wrong. Do I play sports, and if so, what?
You don't now. Last thing we played was volleyball. That was the last sport I think we played together.
Yeah.
And you play basketball with me every once in a while, but nothing serious.
Yeah.
You don't run anymore very much either.
I do sometimes, but it's like sprints
not
at the gym.
Not like 5Ks or anything, just for cardio reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, please. If I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go?
Probably back to Australia, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes. And no, I'd love to go back to Australia. That was amazing. But there's a bunch of places in the world that I haven't been. So I'd like to see them too. But I know that I like Australia, and I know what it looks like, and I know what to expect there. And it's so beautiful. Specifically Fraser Island. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It is gorgeous. But yeah, I would say Australia. What is the first thing I do in the mornings? Okay, that's kind of unfair because majority of the time I'm awake and out of the house before you even wake up.
Probably reset your alarm.
That's a good one. That is very true.
I'm sure the next thing you do is probably brush your teeth.
I go to the bathroom.
Or you go to the bathroom.
Yeah. So I'd take that. Oh, that's a deep one. Okay, this is the last question. What does the future hold for us?
Well, we're gonna get married, and then the future, probably we both get jobs.
You have a job?
And you get a job, and we both work for a while, and then hopefully we can do something really cool, like travel or make videos or open up our own business or something. I think we have the ability to do something really cool because we both have big ideas.
Yeah.
So I think we'll make something happen. Just don't know what yet. I want to open up my own business eventually when I have enough money.
Yeah.
So maybe something like
What about kids? You left that out of the equation. Are we not having kids anymore?
Yeah, we'll have some kids. Just one boy.
What?
Or two boys, maybe.
Okay, he swears we're gonna have boys as our first kid and apparently our second
Only
now.
boys.
I don't know about that. We don't have enough names for that. I only have
Rightful
girls'
heir
names.
to the throne.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well that's it. That was the last question. Our next video, or my next video, will most likely be me kind of talking about the process of what's happening this year for me. So I graduate in May. That is the first like really big thing happening for me. Finally, what else? We have to move out by September. So we have to find a house or an apartment because we don't want to stay in this one anymore and we've completely outgrown it. We have way too much stuff. And then we're getting married in November. And so putting that together is wild. And then we'll go on our honeymoon. And then one of my best friends is getting married. And so I'll be in her wedding in December. Those are really the big things that are happening this year. I feel like it'd be really cool to just document them as it happens and kind of bring people along. And maybe if you see something I'm doing or y'all have questions or I don't know. I just feel like it'd be really interesting to document everything as it happens. So yeah, I hope to be posting videos at least twice a week. We'll see what happens, but this is my first one. Please subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.